Namaste. Come sitting into a comfortable cross-legged position. Make the spine tall. Bring the index finger and thumb tip to touch, other three fingers extended. And just close your eyes for a moment. Notice the connection between your body and the floor beneath you. Notice the quality of your breathing, your breath, and how you're feeling. Now start to shape the breath. Slow it right down. And make the inhalation and exhalation equal, allowing the belly and the rib cage to expand, filling the lungs all the way to the top to their full capacity before allowing the breath to flow out of you again. Just take a few long, deep breaths like that, expanding as you breathe in and releasing as you breathe out. As the breath slows down, feel the mind following. And feel yourself settling in that place of stillness, connecting with the self, and leaving everything external outside of yourself, outside of your practice. And just feel yourself becoming present and connecting. Now we'll begin today by warming up the spine. So taking hold of your ankles, your shins, or your knees, begin to extend and flex the spine by tipping, as you breathe in, tip the spine forwards. So you tip the pelvis forward, open the chest, shoulder blades together, shoulders back. Keep the head parallel, the chin parallel to the ground, the head facing forward. As you exhale, round the spine as you tip the pelvis back, opening the shoulder blades. And allow the breath and the movement to synchronize and flow evenly together. Now bring the spine to the center. Take a deep breath in, hold breath, and gently apply, your root lock, your mulaband. So drawing up the muscles of the sexual organs and the anus, the internal support of the perineum, Draw the navel in, draw the chin in towards the back of the neck, lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders, relax your face and smile. The intention is to invite the awakening of the energy within you, to get you through the day, to make you as productive and as creative as you possibly can be. And exhale. Release the locks. Bring the hands into Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb tips touching, other three fingers extended. And just take a few easy breaths here. Now take hold of the knees and with the upper body, form a circle around the base of your spine. So we're not just moving in a circle, we're actually cutting ourselves in half, working the navel, working the waistline. This really gives the internal digestive organs a really good massage and gets them stimulated and working. One breath per cycle. And change directions of the circle. And once again, bring the spine to a neutral position. Lift it tall. Take a deep breath in, hold. Apply your root lock and your chin lock. Exhale and release the locks. Once again, bring your hands into your Jnana Mudra. Close your eyes. Focus at the point between the eyebrows. Focus on the breath. And just meditate for a moment. Clear your mind. And now open your eyes. Take hold of the shoulders firmly. The fingers are in front, the thumbs are behind the shoulders. The upper arms are high and parallel to the ground, and the elbows are pointing out to the side. Twist the upper body, allowing the head to follow as you inhale to the left, and exhale as you twist to the right. Now, if you're not used to this exercise, just move very slowly between the twists between each side, and speed up only if you're comfortable to. Allow the inertia of twisting to one side to lead you into a twist to the other side, and see if you can go around a little further with each twist. Inhale to the center. Release your hands to your knees. Take a deep breath and apply your Mula the Jalandhara. Lift the spine tall. Relax your face. And exhale. Hands in Gyan Mudra. And just take a moment to let the body settle. Okay. Now bring the soles of the feet together and just begin to bounce the knees up and down. Keep the spine tall. Don't let the posture collapse. The spine stays tall and neutral. And just see if you can get the knees towards the floor as you open the hips. Just breathe normally. And inhale, lengthen the spine up. And exhale, holding onto the tops of the feet or the ankles. Gently fold forwards. Keep the spine neutral. So if you can only go a few inches, that's fine. Don't drop the head down. Lead from the chest. And with each exhalation, see if you can just pull down a little bit further. Breathe deeply. Last breath. Inhale and slowly come up. Now stretch your legs wide apart. Bring your right foot to the top of the left thigh. Turn to look at the left foot. Inhale as you stretch up and exhale, fold over the left leg. Remember, if the hamstrings won't release, place a rolled up blanket under the knees or allow the knee to be soft. Don't drop the head down, keep the head up. Doesn't matter if you're only going a few inches, but the important thing is to lead from the chest, so we're lengthening the spine. And see if with each repetition you can go a little further. Now the next time you come down, hold or place your hands wherever you can reach, lengthen the spine, and breathe long and deep, releasing a little further with each breath. And bring the torso up and turn to face to look at the right knee. Place the left hand on the left leg, making sure you have an alignment between the left shoulder and the left leg. Slide the left hand down the left leg. Now you can go as far as or as deep as you like here. If you can reach the toes, hook the first two left fingers on the left hand between the first two toes of the left foot. Now you can gently side stretch here. You can either keep your right hand on your hip You can stretch the right hand up or over the left leg. And if you can reach with the right hand, the left foot, and stretch all the way over. And if you want to go a little deeper here, you can actually sweep the left arm across the body and twist to look at the ceiling. Now, once again, hook the left hand, left fingers with the left toes, or take hold of the left foot with the left hand, and reach up with the right hand as you bring it behind, or to the side of the hip, and stretch the left arm over into the side stretch. Take a couple of breaths here. And release the left arm down. And now stretch the legs wide apart again, this time bringing the left foot to the inside of the right thigh. Turn to look at the right foot. And inhale as you stretch up, exhale, lengthen forwards over the right leg and continue dynamically moving. Make sure that you don't twist the shoulders. Make sure the shoulders are parallel as you come down. And next time you come down, hold, lengthen, and take a few long, deep breaths. Bring the torso up, turn to look at the left knee. Slide the left hand down, the right hand down the right leg. And side stretch. Twist back to a forward fold over the right leg. Bring the left arm behind you and stretch, side stretch with the right arm now. And release. Come back into easy pose. Bring the hands back into Jnana Mudra. And begin to roll the neck in a circle in one direction. Remember to coordinate with the breath. So you could do maybe one cycle of breath. So inhale as you drop the head back. Exhale as you bring it forward. And change directions. Relax your head, relax your hands. Stretch your legs in front of you. Inhale as you stretch the arms up, keeping the spine neutral. And exhale as you fold forwards to wherever you can reach. Hold the posture, but breathe deeply. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lower the hands. And from here, come up into your down dog. So spread the fingers, hands underneath the shoulders. Come onto your tabletop. Curl the toes under and gently come up into down dog. So heels towards the floor, hips towards the ceiling. Nice neutral spine as you're strong through the arms. And begin to gently walk the feet out, stretching out the calves. One at a time, walk on the balls of the feet, lifting one heel very slowly and then the other. So you really feel that release in the calf muscles. Both heels to the floor. And now inhale the left leg up. Twist to the left as you open the hip. Take a couple of breaths here. And as you exhale, sweep the leg forward, open the hip. Slide the right leg back down. And come into your pigeon pose. So we're really stretching out the outer hip, the piriformis, back of the pelvis. And if it's okay, walk the hands forward and bring the torso down over the leg. Remember, if it's too much to have the hip wide open, close it ever so slightly. But feel that deep stretch on the outer hip, the buttocks, and breathe into any tension. Slowly walk the hands back. Come back into your down dog. Lift the right leg up. Open the hip to the right. Take a couple of breaths. Sweep the right leg forward. Open the hip. Slide the left leg back down. Behind you. And gently lower the torso over the right leg. And come back up. Just stretch your legs in front of you and just give your body a couple of breaths to settle. And I'm going to teach you a set now called the 5 Tibetan Rites of Youth. And these 5 exercises are a complete workout and just brilliant if you don't have a lot of time. They are 5 exercises, 21 repetitions. However, the power of the 5 Tibetan rites, if done daily, it is completely rejuvenating. It really does keep you young, but the power behind it is it must be effortless. And to do, it doesn't sound like a lot, 21 repetitions of 5 exercises, but if they haven't been done before, it is. So it is recommended that if you are going to commit to doing 5 Tibetan rites daily, it's important to start slow and then build the numbers up. So we're going to start today with 8 repetitions of each exercise. And if you feel called to, then maybe you can continue and add a repetition each day, so that after a couple of weeks, you're doing all 21 reps effortlessly. This set was taught as part of the Fountain of Youth. It is a set that apparently was what the monks did in the monasteries in the Himalayas. And there's a book written by Peter Kildare about a colonel who wants to find the secret to the Fountain of Youth. So he goes to live with these monks and he follows their diet and their lifestyle. And the 5 Tibetan rites is one of the major things that they do each morning. And apparently these monks are very agile and very young. And I have to say, when I've undertaken doing this daily, after a few weeks, you notice your skin is plumper and you're more agile and you do feel more youthful. There is something to it. It is a complete workout. It is rejuvenating. So it's 5 exercises, and we'll start with the first one. You're going to come to your feet hip width distance in a mountain pose. Now, first exercise strengthens inner ear and balance, which is one of the first things that starts to go as we get older. So this really strengthens that. It also, at the same time as strengthening the inner ear and balance, which keeps us young in itself, it is supposed to reset the vibrational frequencies of our chakras, our energy centers, so that they are vibrating at the correct frequency. So start by stretching the arms out to the side and just turning in a full circle. If at any point you feel dizzy, please stop. When you've done all 8 circles, come back to the center. If you find that really difficult, you can replace it by just swinging from side to side. It's young children can just spin 100 times and it doesn't bother them. But as we get older, it can make us feel nauseous. The thing I found with this exercise is after a few weeks, it was effortless to do the 21. So just take a few breaths here, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, Tibetan number 2. You're going to come laying on your back. And we're going to lift the legs and the head together. Remember, with double leg lifts, you can modify if it's too much by making a little basket to support the head. You can have the hands under the buttocks. If that's still too much and you find the lower back is coming off the floor, then just bend the knees and do it this way. Bringing the feet to the floor or all the way down. Okay, so 8 repetitions of double leg lifts. Hug the knees into the chest and roll from left to right a few times. And you can gently roll over or roll up to come up to a seated position. That was Tibetan number 2. Tibetan number 3, you're going to come onto your knees as if you're doing a camel. Fingers together pointing to the earth. And the knees are under the hips. As you breathe in, engage the abdominal muscles, draw the shoulder blades together so the chest is lifted and the back is being supported as well. The back muscles activated. Lengthen the neck, relax the shoulders up, back and down. So as you inhale, open the chest, hips come forward. Exhale, come back. Bring the spine back to the perpendicular neutral position, chin to chest. That's 1. Let's do 7 more. So 8 altogether. Sit back on your heels. Stretch your arms in front of you. Relax your head. Take a couple of nice long deep breaths here. And now stretch your legs in front of you for Tibetan number 4. So Tibetan number 4, I'm going to show you 2 ways of doing this because this doesn't suit everybody. So the Tibetan rite is to have the hands either fingers facing forwards or back or to the side, whatever works for you. And you're going to come up, bring feet flat to the floor. And you're going to have your hands by your hips as you lift the body up into a bridge pose, and the knees and the shoulders should be at right angles to the body. Drop the head back. Exhale, straighten the legs and bring the buttocks in between the hands. That's not right for you today, then do a dynamic bridge. So laying on your back, knees bent, lifting the spine off the floor, lowering it down. So 8 repetitions of whichever version works for you. Stretch your legs out in front of you in the staff pose, Dandasana. Stretch your arms up, exhale, fold, and just take a few long deep breaths in a forward fold. And slowly come up. And now we're going to do Tibetan number 5, which you are familiar with. So coming onto all fours, bring the knees behind you. Inhale into down dog. Exhale into plank. Inhale into up dog. Now if the lower back feels a bit delicate today, do bring the knees in between those 3 postures. So you can down dog, knees, up dog, knees, down dog. But if you're feeling good, then move smoothly between the 3 postures. And now come into child pose with the arms swept down the sides of the body and the palms up, and allow the weight of the shoulders to carry them towards the earth. Let the back become soft and open and release. You can let the knees fall open to give yourself a space to breathe. And slowly roll up. Just take a moment to let the body settle. Okay, now we're going to slow things down by doing a lovely vinyasa, and we're going to do a seated sun salutation, which is slightly different, but it's actually, if you close your eyes once you get into it, it becomes an active meditation, and it's a really lovely flow to do to cool things down. So come sitting on your heels. Bring the hands in prayer pose at the heart center. And as you inhale, stretch the arms out to the sides of the body with the palms up and bring them into prayer pose overhead. Stretch back, look up at the hands. Really open the chest and the heart. Exhale, fold into child pose. Come up onto all fours. Inhale as you arch the spine down, extending it into cow pose. Exhale, arch the spine up into cat. Inhale into downward dog. Exhale, come into your plank. Inhale, lower down into Chaturanga Dandasana and Cobra. Exhale, back into child pose. Sweep the arms down the sides of the body. Inhale, stretch the arms, bring them up on each side of the body. Bring them into prayer overhead. Look up at the hands. Stretch with the upper back. Exhale, bring the hands into prayer pose. Back to the beginning. And now I'm going to do it from this direction. Hands in prayer pose. Inhale, stretch the arms out to the sides, palms up, bringing them into prayer overhead. Look up at hands, open the chest. Exhale, fold into child pose. Inhale, arch the spine down. Exhale, arch the spine up. Tuck the toes under as you inhale into down dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, lower the body down into cobra. Exhale, into child. Sweep the arms down the body. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead, stretch back. Exhale, back to the beginning. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, child. Inhale, exhale, cat-cow. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child pose. Inhale, raise the torso, lift the arms. Exhale, back to the beginning. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, fold into child pose. Inhale, exhale, cat-cow. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child. Inhale, lift the torso. Exhale, back to the beginning. Inhale, raise the arms. Exhale, child. Inhale, exhale, cat-cow. Inhale, down dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, child pose. Inhale, raise the torso. Exhale, back to the beginning. Raise the arms up. Child. Cat-cow. Down dog. Plank. Cobra. Child. Raise the torso. Back to the beginning. Raise the arms up. Child. Cat-cow. Down dog. Plank. Cobra. Child. Raise the torso back to the beginning. And now continue with your eyes closed without instruction. Now finish the one that you're doing. And when you've finished, give the body a little shake. And then come laying on your mat in Shavasana. Let the hips roll open. Palms up, arms away from the body. Make the neck long. Just take a few long, deep breaths as you sigh. Feeling that with each breath, you're softening, surrendering, and releasing a little further into the floor beneath you. Tell your body to let go. Have a little wriggle around if you need to do this, to snuggle down into that cozy space. Deep breath in and out and totally relax. Close your eyes and just allow yourself to absorb and assimilate all the work you've done in the last hour. Now bring your awareness back to my voice. Wriggle the fingers and toes as you stretch the arms and legs up. Point and flex fingers from the wrists, the hands and the feet. Shake them out a bit, make little circles in each direction. Just to open those joints up. Imagine your arms and legs are locks. Keys in a lock. And just turn the key in the lock a few times. So we're really just releasing those ball and socket joints, the top of the legs and the arms, the shoulders. Hug the knees into the chest, take hold of the knees and make big circles in one direction. So outwards and moving the knees away from each other and bringing them towards each other. And change directions. Bring the knees and feet together on the ground. Feet on the ground, knees and feet together. Make a T shape with the arms. And as you inhale, bring the knees down to one side, to the floor on one side. Turn the head in the opposite direction. Exhale back to center and then do the same on the other side. Just do this a few times each side. And gently roll yourself over. Come back to a seated position, cross-legged. And as in the beginning of the class, bring the index finger and thumb tip to touch. Other three fingers extended. Just take a few easy breaths, and we're going to do a pranayama before we tune out of our practice today to bring balance to the day. We're going to do Nadi Shodhana. So keep your left hand in a Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb tip to touch. And you can use the thumb and either the ring finger or the middle finger of your right hand to block the nostrils. So we're going to start by placing the thumb on the right nostril and taking a deep breath in through the left. Block the left nostril and breathe out through the right. In through the right. Block the right nostril and breathe out through the left. In through the left. Out through the right. In through the right. Block the right, out through the left. In left. Out right. In right. Out left. And continue without instruction using your own breath cycle. Complete the breath that you're doing. Release the right hand and bring both hands into a Gya Mudra and take a few long, deep, full breaths through both nostrils. Bring the hands into prayer pose. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Namaste. Thank you for joining me this morning. Have a wonderful day and hope your practice takes you through the day